What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to cut straight to the chase with this one. I went out, bought one of these, an Ortho Dial N Spray, and as soon as I brought it home, this happened. Turned it on, just leaks all over the place. This happened to you? Don't worry about it. I'm going to show you how to fix it. Let's get at it. See, Chuck, I do listen to my subscribers. Fixed. Told you I would. Alright, right into this. Hose link is leaking. Trigger is leaking. So we gotta take this apart, start fixing it. Let's go. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is take this apart. Undo that. Screwdriver. Take the screws out. One here, one here. This piece will come off with no issues. Alright, so the screws are now out. This piece pops off, toss it aside. Then you just gotta split this right down the middle. There is a seam there, so take a standard screwdriver, flathead for those of you who don't know what a standard is, and then just start prying it open. It's really easy. Be careful you don't stab yourself or anything. Just like that, you're inside. Alright, so once you're inside, I immediately notice a flaw design on this thing. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the trigger is not leaking. That's not, like the water's coming out there, but it's not actually leaking through that area. It's this area. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Just pop this out. Okay, so this comes apart. Don't worry about any of that stuff. I mean, be careful so you know how to put it back together, but it's not that difficult. So you see this? The water just pours out of this spot. And if you can see on the handle, you see those grooves? In my opinion, there's supposed to be a gasket in that area. There's not. That's why it's leaking. So this is how we're gonna fix it. It's gonna take you 5 minutes or less. Elastic band. This is a thick one. All I'm gonna do, cut it. I'm gonna make it so this goes tight. Hopefully you can see that. I'll show you once I have it wrapped. Okay, can you see that? So now that's tight. So that's all we need of the rubber band. So just cut off the excess. Just like that. Okay, so you have your piece, set it aside. Put everything back where it came from. Okay, so now you just put it back together. Yeah, you're pretty much already done. So you get your dial put back together. Slide it back where it came from. It can be a little bit finicky, but don't worry about that. Take your time, and everything will just pop back into place. Okay, that's actually the hard part. So now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your piece of elastic band, make sure it's not touching where it actually connects to the hose, because that'll bind. Put your elastic band around it. Just like that. Attach it back in so you can see the elastics there. Those little guys right there are actually going to pinch and create a seal that it should have came with in the first place. Put the trigger back in. Line all your connection points up. Now the one thing you're going to notice is where you put the elastic band, it's not going to want to connect because now there's too much space, so there's a split. You see that? Okay. Get yourself a hose clamp, stick it on. Tighten it up. Okay, that still moves. That's a nice tight seal. And just put your 2 screws back in the face. All right, so the ortho is put back together, 2 screws in, face on, clamp and elastic band in place. Let's go see if this thing works. We're back outside now, got the ortho. Now before I show you if this works, make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down if this helped you out and if you appreciate the tip. You can thank me later because I know this thing pissed you off too. All right, here we go. Knocking stuff over, hose. In place. Water's on. No leak. Oh, what's that? You're welcome. This has been BackWoods. We'll see you in the next one.